What is tonight? Thursday night, Daniel?
Thursday night.
Daniel's going to show us around Brickworld Chicago in his Cloud City Boba Fett hoodie and his badge that he's got on there. What's the Anyo 1958 mean?
1958 was the first year of the brick. This came in that premium collector's guide book.
Oh, okay, cool.
Real weird thing. It was this and
Very
like
neat.
a minifig.
Is that a Boba Fett antenna that you have on your glasses?
Yeah, I found it on the floor.
Wow, that is really cool.
Yeah, it's my rangefinder.
All right, well, here's our booth. We'll start out with the Atlanta Brick Co. booth. Starting right here, we've got all of our sets. Hey, what's up, Madeline and Dr. Jaja? Hey, this is a early preview of Brickworld Chicago, Thursday night. We've got our new old stock watches at the booth. We've got some Brickworld specials on poly bags, better deals than you can't find anywhere else. We've got plenty of LED keychains, and then of course our custom shirts that we make ourselves. Thank you, Madeline. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Robert? Let's see. This is Tim Kroll's booth from Lego Masters Season 2. He's got a store and he's here selling. We've got a Bricks and Minifigs booth. Here's all the vendors. There's a lot of vendors here. Just to give you an idea of how many people are at the convention. There is a lot going on here right now. I think we will start with the displays.
Yeah. There's kind of two halves of displays, and then the vendors run up the middle.
That whole wall over there is Lego Masters. Let's go over there and see if we can see any Lego Masters over there. This is going to be the great ball contraption. It's going to start way down there. On both sides, it's on this table and the tables over there. And it's going to go all the ways down here. I think this is going to be the world's largest great ball contraption. This is the most attendees they've ever had at a Brickworld Chicago. I think they've got probably about 1,200 attendees here this year. Sorry if the camera's shaky. I'm going to do my best to hold it steady for you. A lot of people are still setting up. Of course, the public's not coming in until Saturday, so they have till Saturday morning to get set up. But there is a lot that is already set up. Oh, check this out. This is cool. That is awesome. Look at that. Chateau Gillard.
I think that's from Overwatch.
Gillard from Overwatch, Daniel thinks.
I'm just guessing based off the characters that are in there.
Very nice. And that's part of a train setup. Lego Northern Illinois Train Club. And there's a train car with a bunch of AT-ATs on it. That's cool. There's a lot of lug groups with train setups here. It's very, very neat. I personally like these really, really big single displays, though. That is Scarlet Witch's headdress. That's pretty cool. And the Multiverse of Madness there.
I would say no, but...
We'll be live streaming again tomorrow, probably. We're not going to do a store tour tomorrow, so we'll go ahead and live stream for you instead. We'll try to remember to do that. Daniel, you got that?
Oh, yeah.
Let's try to remember that. This is a Lego Master. Dawn, I think she was on Season 2. These are her MOCs. Some cool stuff here. Look at that. Very, very cool stuff. That is by Moto did these. He was in Lego Masters Season 2. There's a hanging airboat. And it's Friends Jago. And this is by Moto as well. They're BFF ninjas. Very unique idea. She's cool. Look at that. Friends Garmadon. Very cool. Hey, what's up, Ray? How's the weather in Amarillo, Ray? Oh, look at that chandelier. It is really cool. It doesn't even look like Lego.
That's by Natalie, and Mark did an interview with her.
Oh, from Natalie, from
Yep.
Lego Masters. Yeah, all these are Lego Masters builds right here. Oh, there's a level right there. Look at that. That's cool. Daniel, you're
there you go.
working on that.
Doing something similar.
There's a tool belt there. Crayola stuff. All right. These are from Brian Firks. He was on Lego Masters Season 2. He's here. And these are mini builds of he and his sister's models from the show. That's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's neat.
So like here's the sibling story time, and then there's a micro build of it. And these look great. And they look just like the real things, don't they?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I like their car too, the Derby car.
And there's their derby car there, yep. Very cool. Very clever. That's a really good idea. There's Beauty and the Beast there. And there's Brian Firks. Oh, wow, look at that. That's cool. That is from Susan from Lego Masters. That's neat. That is really cool. Look at the flames on that.
Have you ever seen
That's great.
a real one of these in person?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a real with the
Oh, yeah.
candles. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never know. Some people have never seen those things before.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
awesome.
that's
And
really
that's
creative.
that is
That's a good
super,
idea.
super creative.
Yeah.
Yep, and there's a Duplo build there. Oh wow, look at that. This is for the Derby. This must be for the Derby they're gonna do with Mark and Steven. Very cool. So this is what the Derby car looks like when you actually have time to build one. Very nice. Hey guys, just a couple of Lego Masters there. You might recognize these guys. So this is what Derby's cars look like when you have time to build them, huh?
That is what
That's
every
all-
cars look like.
that's all-
inside build on.
Are your guys' cars here?
So ours is the blue one.
All right.
That's Philip Maria.
Philip and Maria's car. Is this a remake of the one you had on the
It
show?
is. So we
Okay.
have the Big Blue Beast, and it's one we actually have time to build.
Whose is the
That one is Michelle's.
Michelle's? Okay.
The unicorn. Yeah.
And then the yellow one?
That's Dawn's.
Dawn's. Okay.
And then these guys have one that's down here too as well.
What time is that going to be tomorrow?
2 p.m. on Saturday.
On Saturday.
Oh, during public hours.
Yeah, they asked us
Okay.
to do public hours.
Darn. Can we get a practice round tomorrow?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm a little worried some of these vehicles are a little
Is that a
too,
good idea?
heavy duty, like Castle one. Like, what am I gonna do to that thing? I'm gonna run into it and just like fall apart.
Oh, is that one of the Derby cars,
It
huh?
is. That's a Moto special.
I'm glad he plays on brand, so when I said that,
Yeah.
These are models from Dave from season 2.
oh, the invisible jet.
And they're spelling something, aren't they? Yeah, it's the whole alphabet.
Yeah, every letter of the alphabet.
It's the whole alphabet in spaceships. Very cool.
Now there is an X-wing, but it doesn't
That
look like an
is
X-wing
very neat.
or a
Yeah.
Y-wing.
We're not
If
over here.
you look from far away at this picture, it looks
And these are by Dave as well.
I see we have the car.
And then there's Dave and his partner on Lego Masters there. That's cool.
That's their puppets.
Oh, that is their puppets
Yeah,
from the show.
with the sticks.
All right. Very cool.
Oasis Covenant, all the desert side. We've got the Big Swing Desert,
And here's the alphabet again, another one. Isn't that is really clever.
Hey, what's up, my friend?
How's it going, man?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, I just like I went to go drink a little bit today.
Okay, this is Audrey Schilling. She might be on the new season, huh? Lego Masters season 3. But that is a like a blouse, very cool, made out of Lego. And that is by Caleb Schilling. Oh, okay, Caleb. It's Caleb's wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Jacob and Caleb, it's Caleb's wife. And this actually is Caleb and Jacob's monster truck.
That's huge.
This must be the one that went off the table.
Yeah, hopefully they won't off the edge this time.
They're going to do it on the floor so it can't fall off.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, and then there's Zach, as in Tim and Zach, the father and son duo. This is Zach's dragon. And this is from Tim and Zach. And here's another monster truck that's going to be in the Monster Truck Lego Masters Monster Truck Challenge. Very, very cool. And 2 more monster trucks. Man, look at those. Wow. And this must be, that looks like Zach and Wayne back there. So that must be Zach and Wayne's tank. Hey, look, there's Manny.
And we got Jack season 2.
Hey, Jack from season 2. How are you doing? Very good. All right, let's see. This is Peach Lug. So this is our local Atlanta lug group. They came all the ways up here. You might remember Fazoom from our channel, Old Gray Bricks YouTube channel, the second best YouTube live stream on YouTube. Yeah,
On Thursday nights anyway.
on Thursday nights. And this is Peach Lug, our local Atlanta lug, and we are representing big time here. This is their space setup. Look at that gun turret right here. This needs to be a tabletop game, Chris.
Hey, that's Adam. Ant-Man that made that. So.
Looks like you guys are ready to like battle here.
I like the M-Tron one, of course.
Yeah, that's awesome. Is the Yemtron, Adam?
Yes. Like big guns, I guess. I don't know. Must be filming us.
Oh, Chris, come here. In the Blacktron Tower over there.
Is that Kevin
Hinkle?
There's Kevin Hinkle in the Blacktron Tower.
I guess he's the
Wow.
overlord of Blacktron.
That's awesome. Way to go, Kevin. There's some really cool Star Wars mosaics here. There's an X-Wing. And this is the way. I really like the mosaics. They're easy to see from a distance, and they're really unique and creative. Here's a big old Star Wars scene / train setup. Okay, here's some more Star Wars mosaics. That is awesome. Look at that. Boba Fett, Princess Leia, the Vader, and a Stormtrooper. Like I've got to tell you what those are. Some cool Minecraft characters. And then there's the Grinch. He looks old. He looks like he's been around for a while. I think he has. Okay, we've got some more city displays here. And then, oh man, there's some really cool stuff coming up here. All right, here's a battleship. And look at this monorail. You guys are gonna like that. Ooh, cool 3D printed spaceman there.
I really like the background they've done here. That's really
Yeah,
neat.
awesome background here. This is one big background for the monorail. It really makes it pop.
It looks just like the box
Yeah.
art did back then.
That's what I'm going
Yeah,
for. The box art.
yeah, that's great.
That's cool.
I love all the photography that they used back in the day.
Yeah,
So
that's
that
very
inspires
effective.
me.
I even have a Legoland banner to put across diagonally.
The yellow
across.
Oh, cool. Oh, have you seen the backdrop in our studio, our YouTube studio? I'll come back and show it to you sometime. But it's the space in it. There's a cool movie story behind it. Yeah.
Well, I will have every set released in the process
By Friday night.
Sweet. We'll have to come back. I'm building some bases right now. I have all the sets built. I just have to pull them out of the boxes.
Very cool. And these are some UCS classic space sets. Very cool. Very, very neat. The chat is inactive? Oh, okay. Sorry, Dr. Jaja. Everybody, there's not much to say. Everybody's just looking at all the cool stuff, I guess. There's another big city display here. I might be hard to hear too, guys. Sorry about that. It's kind of loud in here. Another large city display. Look at all the elves. I am an Elves fan, yeah. I'm a very big Elves fan.
Different scenes with Minecraft elves and Harry. So we've got if Minecraft could make a portal to like the Nether and the end, then it would make a portal to the elves right there. And then if the elves could make a portal to the human world, they would probably do it through the magic of Harry Potter.
Oh, okay. So this is all one big story going on here. And I'm glad you explained it because that is really cool right there. So if you guys didn't hear that, the Minecraft portal is coming into the Elves world. And let's see. Hey, Geology Joe, what's up? And then here's the portal from Harry Potter. They're using their wizardry magic to come into the world of elves. So it just sounds like everybody wants to be in the world of elves, right? Very nice. Good work. Oh, wait till you guys see this ship here. This ship's killer. Look at that. That is really, really cool. Wow, I thought there was a lot of black in the UCS tumbler, but this has it beat. Very nice. And this lights up. Brickworld Chicago has World of Lights, the best World of Lights ever. And that'll be Saturday night. And we can't really live stream that because it's just too dark. But this does have a lighting kit in it, so it's probably gonna be all lit up on Saturday night. Got some really cool castle scenes here. Look at that castle. That is awesome.
Really nice rock work.
That is that's worthy of Mark and Steven, wouldn't you say?
I think they'll be thoroughly
Yeah.
impressed with that. You can see
Very
all the way
nice.
inside too. Good sight lines.
Some movement there. That's cool. Very nice lights all lit up inside. That is great. That is a
texture.
great castle. Man. Encanto medieval. I didn't see Encanto, but that's an Encanto house.
It's not very far away from Martin's in Encanto.
No, I know. I thought that was.
It's almost right across.
I
the
did
way.
think that was his.
No, his is a little bigger.
Oh, here's Martin Harris's Encanto house. Martin is on Brick Snaps, and you guys, if you're on Instagram, you've probably seen this already. And then here is Rapunzel's tower. Here's a cool Minecraft setup inside a glass display case. This is the kind of glass display case that Mark and Steven need for their trophy.
That should fit it.
Mark and Steven are looking for a glass display case like this for their trophy that they won on Lego Masters.
None of the ones we have.
And once they find a case big enough, they're gonna bring it into the store and display it. Here is Jurassic World attacking a farm. I hope that's not a spoiler for the new movie. We've got something in this tent over here. Let's see if it's on yet. Oh wow, look at all this still life. That is great. Absolutely great. Wow, look at that. Very cool.
Thank you.
Great job.
These are going to be displayed in the master case at the Lego house. I applied in
Oh,
September
really?
to install
Wow,
them.
congratulations.
Thank you very
Very
much.
cool. So if you guys didn't hear that, these are going to be displayed in the master case at the Lego house. They deserve to be displayed there.
Thank you.
Awesome job. All right, here's what's inside the tent. It doesn't look like the lights are on, but that's going to be all lit up eventually.
We're going to have fireworks that are going to be installed over this. So this is this Sunday is the very first National Juneteenth celebration in the
Oh,
United
wow,
States.
okay.
This is Juneteenth build. We're going to have posters with information about the holiday, and then there's going to be fireworks over the top. This is a June representation of the Juneteenth flag. And so if you look, you can also see red paint, which represents red velvet, which is traditional to eat, and red beverages, which symbolizes, among other things, the blood shed by slaves in the United States.
All right.
But then,
And
really, it's a social celebratory event.
are the fireworks going to be like laser lights?
They're going to be, it's an electronic show, so it's going to be more, I want to say more like a, scoreboard where they have words kind of thing. It's
Yeah,
gonna be-
yeah.
So it's going to be that kind of a digital.
Gotcha.
And it's also being done, women did all this film.
Awesome.
So this
Very
is
good.
Very excited that, and the fireworks are being done by a woman. So, yeah, so we're pretty happy.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
All right, look at that cute little kitty cat. Isn't that awesome? That's great. Who wouldn't want that hanging up in their house? Now that is,
Look, it's a good t-shirt design right
this looks like a 1970s robot toy. I feel like I've seen that before. Huh. Some great mosaics here. Look at that skeleton. Hey guys, we are at Brickworld Chicago. Brickworld Chicago, if you're just joining in. We are not even halfway through the hall yet. There is a lot going on here. We can't see around this booth, but it goes way, 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 way back there. And these are some great, great mosaics. Large castle scene. Let's take a look at this. You're right, Madeline. Those mosaics are sick. They really are. Those are really good mosaics. There's a lot of good mosaics here. So he's still working on setting this one up, but this looks like a modular castle scene, and this is pretty much as big as it gets for castle scenes. This is huge. Very cool. Then there's this giant tower over here. I'm not sure what it is. Let's see what the tag says. It is a Self Tower. Very cool Viking fortress there, or troll fortress, I guess. They've got a whole troll army up there. Very cool. Oh, look at this trans-clear castle. This trans-clear castle is super, super cool. I think it's not done being set up yet. I think this tower goes on top of that castle, maybe. Oh, look at that. They used one of the dots sorting trays for the shell of a turtle. That's pretty clever. It is Lego. Let me know if you guys want closer looks at anything. There's a lot to see here, or if there's anything you're interested in seeing. This is the Bricker Builds booth. Bricker Builds sells the instructions to make this stuff. And so they sell the instructions kit to make the Captain Rex helmet and Detective Pikachu. And they are based right out of Atlanta. They are local boys to Atlanta Brick Co. Hey, Dr. Jaja, you're right. Very cool stuff here. This is probably the, potentially the coolest build. Oh, look at that. Bricker Builds booth, 11:30 a.m. Saturday, June 18th. They're revealing something under there. And that's 30 minutes before Lego goes on LegoCon and reveals their new theme, which is going to be what?
Probably Avatar.
Probably Avatar.
Which we've seen now. Well, we've seen one set anyway. Maybe they'll reveal more than one.
All really, really cool stuff from Bricker Builds here. All right, there's still a lot of stuff being set up. It is only Thursday night. They have until Saturday morning to have everything set up. This is really cool. Man, this is super cool Star Wars artwork. That is the Kai Fighter. This is...
It's like Star Wars meets Ninja.
Oh, this is Simon Liu. He's a friend of Mark's. He is good. Look at that, the room. This is really, really cool stuff. Hey, what's up, Brick Sergeant? Oh, look at those guys. Those guys are cool. Very neat. This is Chris doing the live stream build with me. Mark is probably driving up to the convention here, so he cannot do the live stream. And it's my phone, so I'm just doing the live stream.
GoldenEye, the watch and the gun.
Very cool. I like that.
Did you see this side by side? That's a real Polaroid camera, and then one made out of Lego.
Gosh, which one's the
even
real
realize
one? Yeah,
this
it's
at
hard
first.
it's hard to tell which Polaroid camera is the real one. The one on the left is a real one. The one on the right is Lego. Look at these assault rifles. Totally awesome. There's a Lego banana.
For scale.
Yep. Cool stuff. Look at the energy sword. That is great. Golf club.
See the sticker on this guitar? It's
Yeah.
from the old instructions.
That looks like a working guitar made out of Lego. That's pretty awesome. Geology Joe, you know, I'd hate to say you're not missing anything or, you know, but you are. It's totally awesome here. Brickworld Chicago is going to be great this year. This hall is huge, and there's a lot of stuff here. There's the Target stuffed spacemen. Look, there's one on a Segway made out of Lego. They've made these. That is brilliant.
Yeah.
It's just brilliant. Like, I walked around earlier today and I looked at all this stuff, and I'm seeing so much more now. Oh my gosh, look at that. Transformer. That is jazz. That is awesome. Hey Grumpy J, I have not seen any Nexo Knights here, but I'm sure it is here somewhere. There's a little bit of everything here.
Space Titanic about to get struck by a comet. Or
Okay.
An ice comet.
Yeah, I see that now. I didn't see it at first. So this is the spaceship Titanic, and it's getting ready to be struck by
Maybe an ice meteor, but it's being driven by a polar bear.
ice meteor being driven by a polar bear. Only at Brickworld Chicago. Look at that lamppost. That is great.
Some really well done stuff.
A table. I wonder how strong that table is. Oh, look at these. These are cool. Fairy tale books. Another lamp. Check this lamp out. That is great. With an old cigarette lighter down there, or perfume bottle, I'm not sure which. There's a top secret spy case with your binoculars and a gun with a silencer and a flask, it looks like. Oh, look at that lamp. That is great. That's a working lamp. No, it's not working. It's a fake cord. It's a fake Lego cord on it. That is awesome. So cool. I hope you guys are, sometimes when you see stuff on video or pictures, it just doesn't do it justice. I hope this video is doing these things justice, because they really are really cool. Great stuff. This may be the best Lego convention, best and biggest in the world right now. Another working guitar. Very cool. And you got drumsticks there, and I bet those work. What do you think, Daniel?
Yeah, I bet they work once.
Working drumsticks. There's my girl T Swift.
T-Swizzle.
These are pretty cool. This is Frank Lloyd Wright buildings.
That's huge. That's a lot of dark red.
Any Bionicle? Yeah, there is some Bionicle, but not nearly as much Bionicle here in the Midwest as we're going to see at Brick Fair, Virginia on the East Coast. Brick Fair, Virginia is the Bionicle show. Yeah, Scott, you are one of the lucky ones getting to come here tomorrow. You are not going to be disappointed. You're right, Geology Joe. You are very right. And in fact, here at Brickworld, they are having classes on Lego as an art form. And I think a lot of it is just awareness of Lego as an art form. And there's not just one thing you can do with Lego. There's just so many different ways to use Lego as an art form. And I think this is, Brickworld Chicago is a good example of all the millions of ways you could do it. Ghostbusters firehouse scene. Very, very cool.
that a real Black Seas barracuda up there? I think it is.
I think that is, yeah, that is amazing. That is really, really cool. A lot to look at there. And so is this.
Wayne Manor.
Here's a big castle over here. No problem, T. Valkyrie. It's awesome to be able to look at this stuff and share it. I've been to a lot of Lego conventions, and this year, Brickworld Chicago tops them all.
No one's that tall, you know.
I've only met.
This is Euro Bricks, and I love these castles. Euro Bricks is, I think it's a lug group. Look at that castle.
Oh, Angie would love this.
Yeah, so this is right up Angie's alley. This is really, really cool. This is a gingerbread castle. And look at this. There's a gingerbread girl with a scarf on. I love that use of a scarf. These gingerbread trees are awesome.
That's perfect.
Yep. And then you've got, look at that. That is just so cool. Everything's gingerbread.
Well, except the
Makes me
the
just want to
barbecue.
makes me just want to eat it.
That's what gingerbread people eat. They eat barbecue.
Gingerbread people eat barbecue. How are you doing? We've got the Killing Joke. What are the lights going to do? Just shine bright on it?
Yeah, until I get better at actually lighting it myself. I was gonna cheat, but yeah, I'm gonna use the spotlights. So when they turn off the lights Friday, Saturday.
Very cool. This is a Killing Joke mock. There's Fat Gus right there, in case you guys were wondering. Oh man, look at this. This is cool.
Oh, I saw this one earlier. It had a really nice working waterfall on the other side. They got it turned off right now.
Daniel was just telling us that this one has a working waterfall on it.
Yeah, really good one.
This is Gotham here. Very cool. And there's so much to see here, guys. We have not gotten to all this yet, and there's probably 40% of the displays are either not done or not set up yet. So we're gonna live stream again tomorrow when we would normally do our store tour. That Mr. Freeze over there is all chrome. That is really, really neat. Here's the Juggernaut running here. That's a great Juggernaut with Wolverine on his back. This is one of my favorite things here. Look at that. A recreation of a comic book cover.
This is the poor man's monorail.
Oh, I didn't see this before. Okay, so this is kind of like a monorail, but they're using Duplo track and a
They've just
Duplo
upscaled
train.
everything a little bit. Like it's a raised base plate, but they've built it out of brick.
They've built the classic is that Blacktron, right? Yeah.
It was in this monorail. It was in Spiders set.
That's awesome. Well, hopefully you guys see a lot more live streams from Brickworld. This is really, really awesome this year. There's still a lot more really awesome stuff to come. And the scale of some of this stuff is amazing. I mean, they're really big models. And that's one of the things I like about Brickworld Chicago is that the models are huge. Really big builds. A lot to look at. I mean, we could sit here and look at some of this stuff for hours and not see everything. Oh, this is funny. Look at these Woodies.
They're going to take the convention by storm. It's just so funny.
Those Woodies are great. So you got kind of like Bro Thor. You got Woody and then post-quarantine Woody. And then a really cool dragon head. Hey, look, whoever was looking for Bionicle, there's a couple of Bionicles for you. Now in Brick Fair, Virginia, there will be tables and tables and tables of Bionicle. If you guys are just tuning in, we are live at Brick Fair, Brickworld Chicago. Look at this chrome train. Man, that's all chrome. Jeez, that's they must have chromed that themselves. That's really cool. Look at this truck. This is that's as good as it gets right there. That is awesome. That's to be mini Peterbilt minifig scale, to be that detailed, that's cool. All right, this looks like Jeff Bridges, not Jeff Daniels.
Let's see, you got Tron, Big Lebowski. I'm not sure I know. Is that one?
Iron Man.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure I know the top right.
That's cool.
This is cool. This is all made out of Modulux?
Yeah, this is a Modulex display. If you guys have never seen Modulex before, it's like micro Lego made by Lego.
Yep.
And it had an M on the top of it. They're little micro bricks.
They were made for like architects and city planners and stuff.
Yeah.
To do like urban design.
They were not made to be toys. They were made for architects. And they came with all these sorting trays and cases and stuff like that so that the architects had easy access to them. And Lego actually sold off the Modulex line to a company called STI. And I think it's STI. And they make, they're the largest sign company in the world. And when you go to any airport and big buildings and stuff like that, STI is making all those signs. So that's what Modulex actually turned into. Here's a event here going on. This might be a parts draft. I don't know. That's
Yeah, it looks like lug bulk sorting.
lug bulk sorting. Drooling over all those parts. I don't know if you guys could see that. Oh, that's how they transport the windmills, the blades for the windmills. Cargo ship. Ah, that's a good mosaic. I like that. That's a tiled off mosaic. I won't say what he's saying. There's the Iron Giant. That looks good. Wait, is that, Daniel, is that a Cloud City Boba Fett hoodie?
What?
Where can you buy that online?
Possibly get one. Probably you could try checking atlbrick.com.
atlbrick.com? Okay.
Yeah, you could try there. I bet they have it. It would also be really cool if they had a Jango Fett one.
There's one of my favorite Pokemon right there, Mewtwo. Oh, look at the little pinball arcade. That is neat. A lot of action going on there. There's a Viking scene.
I'm at Brickworld, right?
Hey, yeah.
Ah, there you go.
What's up,
Doing a
guys?
live stream right now.
I need to make my way down there.
Yes, you do. It's worth the trip.
We also got a
All right, we got a lot more mosaics over here. Canadian Lego Maple Leaf.
I've driven from Orlando to here.
Thanks for hanging in there, guys. There's some really cool stuff still we're going to look at. And then, you know, a lot of the stuff is not set up yet, especially some of the bigger builds. So we are going to live stream again tomorrow afternoon. Instead of doing our store tour, we're going to live stream because half our employees are up here at Brickworld Chicago. I'm not sure if Mark's going to be up for it or not, but he might be doing some of that live streaming as well. I know Mark wanted to do some videos. Oh, look at that. It's a BD1. Very cool. Haha. Paperboy. That was one of my favorite Nintendo games and arcade games. Very cool. This is pretty cool over here. Building bridges, Brickworld 2022. That must be the theme for this year's Brickworld. Oh, these are cool. What's this? Some pretty cool historic buildings here. I don't know what they are. This is a tabletop mech game that is played with these mechs and tanks. It's kind of like our tank battles game that we played, just much more complex and difficult. But they'll be playing this tomorrow live at Brickworld, and it is massive. Look at the scale of this. How many people will be playing your game tomorrow?
It all depends. I mean, one of the first big scale ones I did was probably like 16 players. That was a little much because we only had like 2 people that had ever actually played a game like it. So, I mean, I usually shoot for 12 or less. It just depends on how many people sign up because it's usually sign up like an hour before the game.
Is it mechs versus aliens?
Well, there's only one alien mech.
Okay, so no.
Right there.
Long, slow face. It's better than this one. Just like
This is like our tank battles game on steroids. A couple of these mechs are really, really cool looking. This guy here and that guy right there. He reminds me of Megatron. All right, there must be the Bionicle section. We'll fly by this for you real quick. There is a good bit of Bionicle here. Some pretty unique builds here. Oh, look at that Plo Koon. That is nice. I'm sure some of you guys will appreciate that. Hello.
Oh, look at that. It's one of the cameras from the, I think it's from the old Studios Movie Maker thing.
I always wondered what to do with those cameras. Somebody figured it out.
There you go.
That is an awesome samurai mech. Oh wow, look at that. That is detailed. Hello, yeah, that is so neat. This is gonna be wow, the bench is made out of Lego over there. That is so cool. Are you gonna be able to sit on the bench and get your photo taken? No? They're working on the lamppost now. All right, all you Fabuland fans out there, this is a fabulous Fabuland display. Very, very nice Fabuland stuff here. This is right up Ed's alley. Ed would be all about this. Oh, and here's that TV show, Gravity Falls. Great Fabuland display here. This is awesome. Look at that. Oh man, like stained glass windows. We're gonna make one of these.
Themes too. Look, you got
Yeah.
Lion Knights, Black Falcons, Wolfpack, Dragon Knights.
This is awesome. You know, I walked around earlier. I never saw this somehow.
This is sweet.
We're gonna make one of these for the store in one of our windows.
Oh,
That's what
we
Mark.
are? We're
Well,
gonna do
that's
that?
what Mark is collecting all the translucent pieces
Oh, so
for.
Mark's gonna do it.
Hey, look at those mechs. Those are cool. Yeah, Will Lamb, you'd like this. I think anyone that likes Lego just a little bit would like to be here. This is a killer convention. Oh, wow. Look at this. A giant Lego train. This.
For those that are old and can't read Chinese credits anymore.
This is the Greater Midwest Lego Train Club. There's another Midwest Lego Train Club. They're just not as great.
That's right. We're one of the oldest, if not the oldest, train clubs in the world.
One of the oldest train clubs in the world. This
The
is
antenna,
really cool.
The minifigs without arms.
And the goat. That's
Oh,
great.
and then there's the regular size version there.
Very, very cool. All right, another tabletop game going on over there. I'm sure it's not as cool as our Tank Battles game, but it's pretty cool, I bet. Oh man, cool Rancor there. Very creative scene. Oh, this is looks like a Hobbit Lord of the Rings scene. Mickey Mouse and his Mickey Mouse mech. That's a great idea.
He's destroying Netflix. Disney Plus is destroying Netflix.
Oh, I got you. So Daniel caught onto this. Disney Plus is destroying Netflix. Got it. All right.
That's good.
That's why you're here, Daniel, to explain these things to me. That's a cool roller coaster. as far as pirate ships go, that is a very, very awesome pirate ship. That's great. If you guys are just tuning in, we're going to save this live stream, and I would recommend going back and looking at it. There are some really cool builds. We saw the Lego Masters here. That was one of the first things we looked at, and they all have their own MOCs here. Mark and Steven are coming tonight, but if you guys are fans of our channel, you get to see them all the time. This is pretty neat, and then we get to see all the Lego Masters here together from 3 seasons. The guys from the people from season 3 that have been announced are here.
The sound's gonna get really loud here in a minute.
Yeah, we're getting ready to walk by a big screen TV with Beyond the Brick playing. Oh wow, this is cool. I like this.
I thought, well, the suit needs a place to stay. I'm not gonna just leave it, pieces on the floor. And
Very, very cool.
Like so I thought my initial thought was to do something along the lines of like a Batman or Iron Man, like kind of encasement, because it's a suit that I wear. And
more mosaics for you guys.
More of like.
You got Disturbed, Green Day, Stadium Arcadium, Lincoln Park, Boston. And I think we're about 5 minutes away from being done here, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And tune in again tomorrow, about 3 o'clock. Daniel is going to replace our store tour with another tour of Brickworld, and it should be more people should be set up tomorrow. So we didn't even get to see everything today, but tomorrow there will be a lot more to see. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow.
Later, everybody.
Peace.